This is XLM Stellar Lumens news, short and long-term price prediction and XLM technical analysis. To start with, we will talk about current trading signals from our first trading system, and at the end of the video we will present technical analysis and trading system signals from our second trading strategy. Trading System 1. Technical analysis and trading signals on the daily time frame. The daily chart gives us a sell signal. Pivot point supertrend system gave the sell signal. Candlestick patterns are bearish. ABC trading patterns are indicating consolidation. Support and resistance level analysis show breakout to the downside with a bounce. Overall, on the daily chart we keep short positions. Technical analysis and trading signals on the 1-hour time frame. On the hourly chart, we get the sell signal. Pivot point supertrend system gave the sell signal. Candlestick patterns are bearish. ABC trading patterns are indicating downtrend. Support and resistance level analysis show breakdown down. Overall, on the hourly chart we decided to take short positions. Good luck, trader. Watch until the end of this video to check out results of our second successful trading system. Stellar is now trading inside a short-term symmetrical triangle. A breakdown is the most probable event given the prior price behavior. Since May 10th, the price of Stellar has fallen below a declining resistance line. So far, the line has resulted in 4 rejections, the latest recent on October 9th. On November 8th, XLM plummeted precipitously, breaking through the 10 cents horizontal support region. The collapse was visible across the crypto market, resulting in a low of 7 cents the next day. The collapse prompted the RSI to fall to its second lowest level ever, 24. However, there has been no bullish divergence or movement over 50. As a consequence, the XLM price forecast is negative until the price reclaims the 10 cents region. Failure to do so would be detrimental to the pricing in the future. XLM price breakdown on the way. The 6-hour time frame price chart is similarly gloomy. Since November 9th, the Stellar price has been trading inside a symmetrical triangle. While the symmetrical triangle is considered a benign pattern, it is occurring after a downward trend. As a consequence, the most probable situation would be a breakdown from it. The number of subwaves within the triangle is shown in black. The price goal of 6 cents is calculated by measuring the triangle's height and projecting it to the breakdown level. Analysis of Stellar trading. Stellar was trading 89.8% lower than its latest ATH of 87 cents. Because there are more than 25 billion XLM in circulation, XLM investors should brace themselves for the impact of the previous week's 1% reduction in value. In general, it may be more advantageous to purchase and invest in XLM rather than Matic. XLM price analysis incoming. As unfavorable news about certain cryptocurrencies spreads through specialist and mainstream media, users lose interest in them. At least, that is what Coinbase believes, since they will shortly discontinue support for several assets with a high level of popularity among crypto aficionados. Coinbase, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, said on November 23rd that their wallet would no longer handle XRP, BCH, XLM, and etc. owing to poor client usage. Coinbase is concerned with use rather than tradition. According to Coinbase, the deadline for customers to access and transfer their tokens to another wallet provider is January 23rd. They must then import their recovery phrases into the new wallet in order to utilize their assets. Formerly one of the top 3 cryptocurrencies in the ecosystem, XRP amassed a massive army of supporters that dominated all of crypto Twitter. However, Ripple's legal struggle with the SEC has caused the majority of its community to withdraw from their earlier participation. It is presently ranked 8th in terms of market capitalization among cryptocurrencies. XRP has been one of the most promising coins in recent years due to its fast payment processing, enabling up to 50,000 transactions per second globally, regardless of transaction size. Although the XRP community is far from the joyful audience supporting the XRP army right now, there is still a number of XRP aficionados active on social media. If Ripple prevails in its action against the SEC, XRP might reclaim both its lost market value and its thousands of users and die-hard followers. Stellar Lumens were designed as a more open alternative with a different business plan by one of Ripple's co-founders. Meanwhile, the XLM BTC pair has fallen by 0.43%. Stellar is a peer-to-peer decentralized network founded in 2014. The Stellar payment system is built on distributed ledger technology, which is an open-source project that is community-owned and distributed. The Stellar platform's crypto asset assists customers with cross-border transactions, eliminating the concerns of high fees and lengthy processes. Stellar now has a market worth of $2 billion and a market domination of 0.27%. The Stellar's volume has increased by 84% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the asset price's volume to market cap ratio shows a consolidated price trend. Bears and XLM are driving down the price. The XLM's weekly technical chart suggests a price consolidation. On the daily chart, the asset price has dropped 3.99% and is now trading at 8 cents. The asset price is facing resistance at 10 cents. Meanwhile, the asset price is finding support at 4 cents. It is now trading below the 50 and 1 daily moving averages. In the future, the asset price may experience a negative crossing. The asset price's RSI is approaching 39, indicating that it is in the oversold zone. The RSI has a negative slope, indicating a downward price trend. Conclusion: Stellar coin price is currently declining and may reach a new low. The cryptocurrency market is now in a downward trend, but it may soon rebound. Levels of technology major assistance. 4 cents significant resistance. 10 cents disclaimer: the authors or any person identified in this article's thoughts and opinions are for informational purposes only and do not constitute financial, investment, or other advice. Investing in or trading in cryptocurrency carries the risk of financial loss. Flasco outperforms Stellar in Phantom. Attention: the crypto market's recent performance has been inconsistent. Numerous new and cutting-edge cryptocurrencies are developing to fill the need. Flasco is one such case. Investors in Stellar and Phantom are now looking forward to selling their assets and obtaining Flasco Presale token. Stellar will keep struggling. Stellar's worst year has been 2022. It experienced a number of challenges as a result of the tough market conditions. Stellar has lately generated some short-term gains, although they cannot give significant returns to token buyers. Those who have already purchased Stellar Lumen price at risk of drop. Stellar Light price is displaying negative indications below the 10 cents barrier zone versus the US dollar below 8 cents. The price of XLM is now trading below 9 cents in the 55-day simple moving average. On the 4 hours chart, there is a breach below a significant bullish trend line with support at 8 cents. If the pair breaches the 8 cents and 8 cents support levels, it might continue to fall. Stellar Lumen is now selling below 10 cents per US dollar, comparable to Bitcoin. To prevent more losses, the XLM price must remain above the 8 cents support level. Analysis of the Stellar Lumen price following a steady rise. The Stellar Lumen price encountered sellers in the 9 cents zone versus the US dollar. The XLM USD pair reached a high at 9 cents before beginning a new fall. The price dropped below 9 cents and 8 cents. Price was driven below the 50% fib retracement level of the upward run from the 8 cents swing low to the 9 cents high by the bears. Furthermore, on the 4 hours chart, there was a break below a significant bullish trend line with support at 8 cents. It is now trading under 9 cents in the 55-day simple moving average. On the downside, a first support level is at 8 cents. It is close to the 61.85 fib retracement level of the uptrend from the 8 cents swing low to the 9 cents high. The primary support is located at 8 cents. Any more losses might push the price towards the 8 cents level in the short future, below which it could retest 7 cents. On the upside, the price is encountering resistance at 9 cents. A strong rise over the 9 cents mark might push the price up to the 10 cents level. Price of Stellar Lumen according to the chart. The XLM price is presently trading below 9 cents in the 55 simple moving average. Overall, if the price breaches the 8 cents and 8 cents support levels, it may continue to fall. Indicators of technical performance: 4-hour MACD. The XLM USD MACD is moving towards the negative zone. 4-hour RSI. The RSI for XLM USD has fallen below 50. The critical support levels are 8 cents and 8 cents. Important resistance levels are 9 cents, 9 cents, and 9 cents. Trading System 2. Technical analysis and trading signals on the daily time frame. The daily chart gives us a sell signal. Trading system generated sell signal and short entry. Multi-time frame stochastic indicator gave sell signal and slows to oversold territory. Price is below both multi-time frame moving averages. MACD indicators gave sell signal and is far down below zero line and close to generation of buy signal. Trading System 2. Technical analysis and trading signals on the 1-hour time frame. The hourly chart gives us a buy signal. Trading system generated buy signal and long entry. Multi-time frame stochastic indicator is neutral and generated buy signal. Price is below multi-time frame moving average. MACD indicator shows potential buy signal in the uptrend above zero line. Write down below in the comments what is your strategy for the next few days. Click the card on the either left or right to get to more XLM Stellar price prediction analysis and XLM Stellar technical analysis and XLM Stellar classic news. Also, we present crypto analysis on Bitcoin news today. We cover XRP, BTC, lunc, BNB, and Shiba Inu coin. Check our playlists for the ETH technical analysis and free technical analysis trading course.